Grace and peace, family. It's 6:04, so I just came out of my morning time with the Lord, and the messages I was getting was so beautiful. So He wanted me to talk about this morning. Why is it so important for you to read the Bible? Because so many people don't understand the importance, and even the people who think that they do, they're pushing it in a way that don't make sense. So I want to explain to you what the Bible's purpose is in your life. First, many will try to tell you what the Bible's saying, what each line means, and decipher it for you. That is so wrong. That's the first thing to know. The point of reading the Bible is to develop your discernment, not to read it word for word and apply a meaning that is general. God speaks to you through the Bible because by Him showing you the word, you reading the word, and then deciphering what you read for yourself, you can then not deny that it came from God. Where throughout the day He may give you signs, He may lead you places, He may even bring people to you who say the right things, and you can ignore it and play it off like, oh no, that's just a coincidence. You can't read His word, get His message, and then say it wasn't Him that delivered it. So that's the first reason. Second reason is that discernment. It's not about what each line means, because the Bible is not general. That's what the Lord means by His living word. When you read the Bible, you can read the same line that I read, and when I apply it to my life, the meaning is completely different from when you apply that same line to your life. And it's supposed to be like that. That comes with the development of the discernment. No one's going to get your messages the way you get your messages. No one is going to read the word and it's going to speak to their heart the same way it speaks to your heart. Especially when you just open that book up and you let the Lord guide you the way you're supposed to be. That's how you build a godly relationship. Because He wants to speak to each and every one of us. But a lot of us don't have open enough hearts to hear Him. So since you can't hear with your ears, you have to hear with your heart. And that's the purpose of the Bible. So many may say that the Bible is tainted. Oh no, it definitely is. Mankind has tried to put their spin on anything and everything that they could put their hands on. So yes, very much. But because the Bible is the living word of God, even with as much taint as they tried to pour into it, when you read that word, He can speak to you properly. It doesn't matter how much mankind has tried to taint it. You're going to get His message. So pick up the Bible, not because you need to be able to throw them scriptures out at people, but because there are messages there that God has strategically placed for you to guide you on your path, to get you where you need to be. And the only way to really start that walk heavy is to develop that godly relationship and to at least find a way to hear Him.